everyone. This is Ola again presenting to you the healing tea from God's table. This will be my third episode which I am presenting to you. And the reason why I am presenting this tea to you is because, like I said in my previous video, that I had a lot of health issues. And all these teas that I am presenting to you are the teas that healed me. I was taking them systematically, even though it takes me roughly 3 to 6 months to be completely healed, but I was healed. And I said earlier that I suffered from thyroid, which was going to the bomb, when you say it goes towards your serious. And then, if you go any further, they might end up saying that you've got bowel cancer. And who wants to hear that and be happy? And then this will lead from one treatment to the other. At the end of the day, the results will be negative. So this was the reason why I went into herbal tea. I was researching to the extent that I took Japanese tea and so on and so forth. It was the tea. And the main thing that actually topped it all was garlic and ginger. So today, I'm going to present to you rooibos tea, how to make it, how to take it, and the benefit of it, and a little history of it. So, follow me. Like I said in my previous video, before you can do anything like food or drink, hygiene is very important. And your nails has to be quite short. If you don't have short nails, then wear gloves. But it's not advisable for you to wear gloves. It's advisable for you to have clean, short nails because of bacteria. Things that are hidden beneath the nails can cause a lot of problem to your health. So all the utensils are also very clean, washed with hot water, drained, and neatly cleaned. So follow me, please. Right now, we're starting with organic rooibos tea. Also, ever since I've been presenting this to you, I just want you to know that every tea that I'm presenting to you, they are all organic. Anything that is inorganic will not work well. And I also want to remind you that I'm not a doctor and I'm not a medical practitioner, but these are the things that I use to cure myself. And I feel very good because when I went back for my test, they ran the test more than 2 or 3 times, they found nothing. So anything you want to use as herbal tea, please make sure they are organic. Now we're going to start by putting 1 full teaspoon in the cup here. We're going to add the hot boiling water to it. It shouldn't be more than 250 ml. So, and this is a whole cup for someone to take. Right, while we're waiting for the tea to brew properly, which I said will take roughly 5 to 10 minutes, right, I want to go to the history of rooibos tea. Right, as we're waiting for the tea to brew, let me just go to the little history about this rooibos tea. This rooibos tea was actually discovered by these people called the Khoisan people. They are from the South Africa, the regional part of South Africa. I think the southern region part of the South African. They saw that the tea was very good for their body, soul, and mind. But as time goes by, this black tea became flooded in the market. So in the year 1700, the Dutch settler learned about the tea and they began drinking it as a natural alternative to tea, which they really like. And they said that it was really good for their health, and it was promoting good thing for them. What I wanted to say is that there was a lot of benefit in it, and there's still a lot of benefit in it. So when it gets to the year 1900, the Russian immigrant that came to South Africa, the name was Benjamin Ginsberg, saw the potential of the tea, and then he began producing it and selling it worldwide. And then he changed the name from rooibos tea to mountain tea because the tea was discovered by the mountain in South Africa. The tea became a global tea that everybody knows of the health benefit because it is caffeine free. It is good for the heart. It's good for digestion. It regulates your blood sugar, and it's very rich in antioxidants. So And you can imagine that the market was taken from one person, from the original discoveries, those that discovered it. Obviously, they saw it as just tea that is very good for them. Maybe those people were not well educated, they don't know anything about the goodness of it, as in to have researched. But obviously, when the Germans came there, they saw that the tea was so good, was coming, and they were just taking it as ordinary tea, alternative to tea, because this one is caffeine free. And they can see that it had a lot of benefits. But then, as the world was going in the year 1990, 1900, when the Russian settlers came, and those people are very clever, they must have gone to research and see what other benefit does this thing have. So then they took it worldwide, and this is the reason why everybody now uses the rooibos tea, and it's very good. I can tell you that it's very good. Like I said earlier, it is so good if you can take it with lemon or lime, or you can take it with honey, but it has to be natural honey, or cinnamon, or mint. So it's up to you, mint leaf. So it's up to you the way you want to take it. But as for me, because of what I had gone through, I take it with lemon, no sugar, no sweetening. Even though my sweetenings are organic, like lemon, sorry, like honey, but I don't take honey as well. I've got it with me because I have visitors that comes in for tea. We usually have this afternoon tea here, but we don't televise it. We don't put it on YouTube because they don't want to be known. Some of them are the ones that are giving me this testimony, or some of the friends that we meet on the internet, but they don't want to be known by the public. So those are the ones that you saw me reading out their testimonies. Right, I've got my rooibos tea brewed and ready to drink. And like I said earlier, I would rather take it with lemon or lime. I wouldn't do anything like honey, cinnamon, or mint. But I'd rather take it with lemon or lime because it's good for my health. And like I said earlier, I don't take anything sweetening. I take anything that is based natural, even though the honey that I have with me, the raw honey. But because it's still sweet, I'm not gonna take it. So here I am. Please enjoy with me. It's really good. This tea you can take anytime. You don't have to take it before you go to bed or after waking up. You can take it anytime. You don't there's no time limit to as when you can take this tea. You can take it in the morning, you can take it before going to bed, you can take it in the middle of the night. It's just one of those tea that is very soothing for your body. I'm telling you, and it works very well. So this tea is alternative to other teas that I take. So I take this anytime. Whereas the other teas, I have to think of the time to take them because I don't have to take too much of one thing or too little of one thing. So this is why this robust tea is introduced to you. Please do not forget to share, like, comment, and thumbs up.